Hey everybody, it's your good buddy Dow Jones Dave, and we can see the meltdown continues and is turning into a bona fide meltdown. And I'd like to look at here. As you recall, last night bonds were right here, right above this consolidation area. And not to toot my own horn, but just to review, and I believe I said the market has cleared this consolidation, and all that's left are these spikes, and they're not going to offer much resistance, and they sure didn't. We are now in a new high, and if you look at this, you'll see how significant it is. Last time we were at these levels, $20.10, and it shows no sign of slowing down. So, and at this point, you see, at this point, now I don't know what's going to happen, except that I know bonds are going up. Do I have a trend line there? Oh, look at that. And they're even following their trend. You see, I've been watching these bonds for a while. So, you see, big trend break. Didn't even bother with a retest. It's just going. And remember, I believe this is the monthly chart. So now we're up against this resistance, and it looks like it's going to power through there. And that is why the S&P is down 43.1%. So we reviewed that. What's this? A 1 hour? Yeah, I'm still short. Here are my positions. I've added a couple, and I'll review those. I added pins and RTX today at original position sizes. Now, don't laugh at the size of my account. The idea is I've been training myself to be an option trader, and when this account gets big enough, I will be a successful option trader and will be able to make a living at it. And so far, since I got into the cycle, and I've had to learn discipline, man, I tend to bail out too soon all the time, and I know you make more even if you go down one day by holding. And this is what I meant by that. I've been holding these since the beginning of the week. Some of them I bought Friday. I don't remember. And it's been kind of up and down until finally the cycle came through, and I held my guns. I didn't get out. I told, and so I'm not day trading anymore. I don't want to day trade because you really don't get gains like this day trading. All right. And the biggest potential in options is to hit the strikes. So let's review the portfolio. Palantir. Strike. 13.5 October 20th. So I still got a month. $13.88. It breaks down here. Once it crosses strike at 13.5, which is right there, the option contract will move $1 for every penny that Palantir moves. And that's where you really, really make money. But you're not going to be able to hit those strikes day trading. You'll be able to make money, but you won't be able to hit strikes. Okay, so the goal here is to get a cyclic trade and hit and exceed strike price. And hold the darn things until that happens. Okay, Shopify. What's my strike? 50, and all these are for September 20th, by the way. Where's Shopify? So Shopify would have to break this low for me to hit strike, but to tell you the truth, it looks like it's going to. You've got a big, huge gap down here. So if the gap closes, and I have a 50, that turns into like $350 on a $49 option. And it's up 63% now, up 135 on the SPXS. My target on, I don't have SPXS up, so we won't do that one. PayPal, where's my strike here? 56. I think that's pretty far away. PayPal's a more expensive stock, so I had to go a little bit less than 10%, less than equal to the stock price on the contract price. I paid, what I paid? 36, so I paid about 6%, 7% of the stock price, which is kind of low. Which means that I have a 56 put, which is, well, we can't even find it on the chart. You see what I mean? So it's a little bit further. Well, let's see, 50, 47. Dang, we're almost there. Let's go to the 1 hour. I'm at 56. So right about at the bottom of this line. Not that far away at all. When you look at the context of things and see this, so this breaks this low. Who knows where it's going to end up? Bank of America, what's my BAC? 27.5. That would be right around there, right around here. So if it breaks this low, it's probably going to come down there and go in the money. Pinterest, I shorted in this bar right around here somewhere. The reason I like Pinterest is simply because it was up a lot yesterday, 3.5% on a strong earnings report. And but we're in a meltdown, and that's not going to help Pinterest, I don't think. So I have 24.5 put on that, which is pretty far down, but that's a 1 hour chart. On a 4 hour, yeah, that's pretty far down, but I can see a retest of there. And we got a downtrend, hit this downtrend sort of, and there's a gap here. Yeah, I don't see it going up when this is going on. Minus 45 now. What's this? Hot IPO turns cold overnight. Buying opportunity. I think Instacart. That's why you don't mess around with IPOs. Wait till they have like at least a year of trading history, so you have a good structural form to look at. The other one I got into was RTX Corp, and I bought it when it was on this hump somewhere around here, I think. Not up that much. It was like down 40 or something when I bought it. Yeah, there's my YouTube page. Salesforce, there it goes. Told you. Go see my Dow Jones Dave's top component pick. Stock pick. Dow Jones Dave top stock pick. Because this is it, but not yet. You got to wait for the meltdown to finish. What do we got? Plenty of time. So I wanted to look at, that's right, RTX. See this? Waterfall, waterfall, waterfall. And yeah, there's some gaps there, but there's a fundamental reason for this, and their engines. This RTX makes aircraft engines, and their newest engine is plagued with problems. It's a piece of junk. And, you know, they have serious issues with their newest, coolest product, and the market doesn't like it. All you have to do is read the news. Let's see if there's news on RTX. I mean, I already know what the news is, but, you know. Is RTX Raytheon? I don't know. I don't mess around with defense stocks because I'm not into all that war stuff. Even though I sell military die-cast replicas at my store, you can visit my channel and there's a link. High quality stuff if you're interested in that. I like the machines and all that, but I'm not into it. I'm not into investing in it. And military industrial complex is not my cup of tea. But I don't mind shorting it. So anyway, RTX Corp engines. I think it's Raytheon. I mean, I don't know. We'll ground 350 planes per year. It said now estimates will have to put a total of 607 engines off the Airbus A320. You get the idea. Their new engines are no good. And I think that's worth a pretty good short. So we'll just wait for this to break this low. Did it already do it? Not quite. It's hanging on this low right here. Now I've already shorted, so, but to confirm that short, I'm going to break that low. And there's no structure here really. It's the third time it's hit, so it's likely that this is going to end up, well, you know what I think. And remember, I'm just giving my opinions. I'm not suggesting you do any of this stuff. In fact, on the 5-minute, it looks like it's going to go up, and I may end up down. See? But in all, we've got runaway correction kind of going here. And I can afford a little down. Today's gains are good. So, you know, on the level of investment, but you look at the percentages. This is today, overall here. So, that's what I think, and those are my new positions. I was also looking at Uber, but see, it's already down 87, and that's why I didn't want to trade it. But look at that. Last night I said, oh, you know, but you can't short that. It's just down too much. What we wanted to see it was like open here, and it might retest that, but with bonds doing this, retest may be out of the picture for a while. Just reviewing everything, see how it's doing. Everything's doing good. Pinterest can't decide what it's going to do, and that's okay. I'm going to hold it. If it pops up and goes beyond here, then I'll close the call. RTX reacting to the 5-minute. So you got to wait. If you want to short this, you can wait for this 5-minute MACD to resolve. And 1 hour is still solidly down. And one day, I bet we're going to get a double push. We've seen it before on this, see? And all it has to do is go down just a little bit more, and it's broke out to new low territory that hasn't been seen for, well, you see, if you look at the monthly chart, you know, you really don't have any. You're on resistance here, but you don't have any more until you get down to here in this area. $10 down. That'll, if it does that, makes one more nice bar over the next month. And remember, this is about a month of time for this to happen. That'll be $10. That'll be in strike. What's my strike on that? There it is. The strike is 68.